Right, hello guys, and welcome to today's video. And today I'm going to be sharing with you what I believe is the best budget microphone on the market, the Fifine AM8 microphone. Very inexpensive and very good high quality. But for the start of the video, I'm just going to unbox it and share with you kind of what you get. And then I'm going to cut to some gameplay and also use the microphone so you guys can hear the quality and how good it sounds, and let you guys know about all the specifications and details about this microphone. But yes, I was approached by Fifine themselves, so this is kind of a sponsored video, I'd say. I haven't actually been paid to do this as well, and I've just been asked to review this microphone as honest as possible. I will also specify that I did receive this microphone for absolutely free from the Fifine company itself, which I really do appreciate. And I'll talk about the company more in itself as well, because I was really impressed with everything that they came up with and spoke to me about. And I wanted to do this review for you guys to, again, share a product that I believe is genuinely worth the money. And if you are looking for, again, a microphone for a podcast, even for your PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, which this microphone is compatible with, as it has a USB cable as well. Also can have a XLR plug-in, which we'll talk about more. But let's get into it. Let's unbox the AM8 microphone. Again, a cheap budget microphone, which you can get in 3 different colors of black, white, and pink. I will say that I got it in black, so let me just unbox it. So it's quite easy to unbox. And what do you get straight out of the gate? You can see you get your user's manual, which will tell you how to set it up, how to use it, etc. Very basic. You also get your mic stand, which obviously you plug the microphone onto. All nice and secure though, and then you get the nice big microphone here. And wow, it is a big boy. It is a big microphone. But I will talk about as well how exactly, because you imagine most of you are probably thinking, well, this has a big surround sound, it's going to have bad noise cancelling. No, you are meant to mainly talk over the top of this, really. And as you can see, it comes well packaged and everything. It's very nice, very simple. There's not too much to it. It also has RGB lighting down here, which I won't be able to show on a video, unfortunately, but this does come with RGB lighting, so this will like purple, green, pink, etc. Give you a nice little aesthetic to your like streaming setup or YouTube setup if you're looking to use it for this. But you've also got your headset monitoring stuff here. You've got your mic monitoring, etc. You can also plug, like I said, a headphone port here, so you can listen back to your feedback. You've got the USB port here, and you've got your XLR port here as well. But that is it for like the unboxing. That is kind of what you get. There's nothing too crazy. You don't get an over the top. But like I said, it is a budget microphone. You're not going to expect to get a mic stand with it, etc. But you can actually order this with a mic stand and that as well. I will talk about the pricing more as well, about each different model, like what it can come with, etc. And I'll discuss that more as we cut to the gameplay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut to the gameplay and then showcase to you guys and let you guys listen to the audio of this microphone without any plugins. I'm going to do no plugins. I'm not going to do any editing. I'm just going to let you hear the raw sound out of the box and let you guys decide for yourself whether you believe, and I believe, is truly the real deal, the best budget microphone on the market, the Fifine AM8 microphone. So let's get to it. Let's cut to the gameplay and me using this microphone in all its glory. Right, hello guys, and welcome to the segment of the video where we are now using the Fifine AM8 microphone, just plugged in with the USB-C cable straight into my computer, and I've had no plugins, no nothing. There is no editing on this whatsoever. I am just using the microphone. I've got it facing me like top down, so I'm speaking down to the microphone just to make you guys understand how you probably want to use this microphone. Again, I don't have a video kind of showcasing how I got it set up, but it is simply plugged into my computer, and I've got the microphone facing up towards me to speak down to the microphone. I would say that you do have to be quite close to this microphone. Not overly close. I'd say anywhere between 5 meters to 10 meters. It's nothing too crazy, but you do have to be, I'd say, like pretty close to the microphone. Otherwise, you do start to not pick up the sound as crispy. You start to like lose tone in your voice, etc. But I will say it is very clear, and you probably are not noticing much difference between my regular microphone, which is actually the Wavelength 3 from Elgato, which is a very high-end microphone, a very world-renowned microphone. And I'm not trying to shame on the Wavelength 3. I believe it's a better microphone than this microphone, I will say that. But the Wavelength 3 is obviously a £100 more expensive microphone than the AM8, the Fifine AM8. And there isn't much of a quality difference. Of course, the Elgato microphone does come with more software, which is provided by Elgato, etc. But straight out the box, the Fifine AM8 microphone is a really nice sounding microphone. You guys can probably hear that right now. So I want to talk about more the details of this microphone. So obviously we unboxed it, we showed it. It's a dynamic microphone with a 6.5 feet USB-C to USB-A cable. It has a bass stand, of course, in the user's manual. Out of the gate, right, if you want to ship this to the US, it's $54.99. You can get it, and that's just the bass stand plus USB-C cable type. You can get it in the color of black, white, and pink. You can also get it as well with different types, which is the boom arm stand, which can come with it, but that does take it up to $67.99. And then if you get it with the bass stand plus XLR cable, so if you're one of those who uses like a XLR setup, etc., you can get it for $57.99 as well. But it is currently sold out, so that shows you how popular the microphone is. If you want to get it to the UK, it's a little bit different. Of course, there is shipping, which will raise the price of this. If you're in the UK, it's $74.99 US dollars. But right now, there is a 10% discount code if you use the Fifine Mic 10 code, so you can get 10% off this. And again, you can pick between black, white, and pink for your color of your mic. Like I said, but I've got the black microphone for this. But it's an easy running setup. You can set it up on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, your Windows desktop, laptop, you name it, and you could use it for like I said, podcasts, YouTube, streaming, you name it. This microphone is useful for it all. If you just want a good microphone to sound crispy to talk to your teammates in games, I highly recommend it. It has a mic gain knob on it. It has a headphones plus volume control, monitoring headphone jack as well, and it also has a tap to mute, so you can tap on the microphone to mute it instantly. Very easy to set up and great, just a great overall budget microphone. And like I said, I'm going to compare this to the only microphone. Well, I've used a few microphones in my time, and I started out, I'd say, with it was a Razer Seiron microphone. It wasn't the greatest microphone. I don't want to sit there and talk bad about other microphones, but I've been there with you guys, and you guys will probably understand. Trying to buy a cheap microphone to start out with on YouTube, when streaming, when gaming, is very, very difficult, because you want to buy something that you can obviously afford, but also have good quality so that your viewers can hear you, your viewers can understand what you're saying, and you just have that nice crisp audio quality that's going to make people want to come back, so you don't have that terrible mic quality that cuts out, or use certain words and certain letters aren't pronouncing, etc. But out of the gate, this is a non-edited microphone. There is no plugin you use right now. There's no gain or changes. Like, I've not done anything, whereas with like the Wave Link 3, I obviously have done plug-in changes, etc. I've got noise suppression and stuff. You also probably didn't hear then, I was actually clicking the mouse as well to read through the notes that I had. Like, obviously I had my notes up so I could tell you guys specific details about the microphone. You probably didn't hear that. This microphone has great already out the box built-in like noise cancelling, so you won't hear things like your mouse clicking, your keyboard clicking, and if you do, it's very little. And again, this is out of the box. This is an unbelievable microphone for the price point. So I thought I'd review this and share with you guys, because I get many emails from companies asking me to review things. Now, you guys have probably seen on this channel, if you do follow the channel for quite a while, I don't review things typically. The only things I've ever reviewed are really products that I've went out of my way to purchase. Companies have offered to send me stuff before. I don't review them because I'll be honest, I don't want to, I've probably ruined my reputation with those companies in the future, but they're not great products, right? I don't want to tell you guys about products that aren't great, that you're not going to use, and make a cheap buck here or there. Like, I don't care about that. I care about giving you guys the opportunity to use products that I do genuinely believe are useful to you, and you might want to take advantage of. And this microphone, I genuinely believe, is the best budget microphone on the market right now. And this microphone didn't even come out recently. This microphone, I believe, has come out a couple of years ago. It even won an award a couple of years ago for being one of the best budget microphones. And I truly believe this microphone has stood the test of time. This microphone came out 2 or 3 years ago now, and is still good now. Like, I put this up there against like the Wave Link 3, and I'll say again, the Wave Link 3 is a better microphone. I will say that. It does not beat the Elgato microphone out the water, right? But the Elgato microphone is a £100 plus more expensive microphone than this microphone, and I believe there isn't that much of a great like quality discrepancy there. If you're looking to get just a good quality microphone, sure, again, the Wavelength Mic 3 will come with better like technology to edit your microphone and make the audio sound more better over time than this microphone, which is going to be like the downside really. Obviously you can install plugins and stuff which might be able to elevate this microphone even further, but this is out the box, and I would say this out the box sounds better than the Elgato Wave Mic 3. Like, the Elgato is just great at having the technology to perfect the microphone and perfect the audio quality that you want. But as a microphone, if you're just someone who doesn't want to mess around too much and just wants to have a microphone that's plug in and play basically, I would recommend this. And again, if you're just looking to get a microphone that plugs into your PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 and talk to your teammates and just have those gaming sessions with people and have them just hear your quality, you know, of your microphone more clearly, this is a great microphone for that. Again, podcasts as well. And I know what it's like with podcasts. Podcasts, you obviously want to have 3 to 4 microphones available to you. So you're not really going to be able to go and get the most expensive microphones straight out the gate, simply because, you know, you want to have 4 microphones. And if you buy an expensive one, you know, you kind of making it hard to get 4 like microphones, 4 or 5. How many people you want a podcast? So using this, you get a cheap microphone but has great quality and allows you to have a great audio sounding podcast. So guys, give it a shot. In the description will be an affiliate link from myself, also Amazon links to showcase where to get this AM8 microphone, but it is very cheap and very inexpensive, and is a great sounding microphone that you could probably tell by the audio that I have just used and recorded for this video. But let me know down below what you think. Let me know if you're interested in using the AM8 microphone, and if you think this is truly the best budget microphone, let me know what you think down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe notifications on. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.